Hi to everyone. I want to make a video to show you how I change the oil of my bike. I consider the oil and other things are one of the basic main things that you should know to do on your bike. I don't go to the mechanic to basic things. So it's something really simple and I want to show you how I do it. One of the things, the tools that we need, we need a few tools like this one. We will need this one is a socket 17. This one and this. That is pretty much the only 4 tools we will need to change the oil. I will show you now how to do it. Okay, this is the bike where I'm gonna change the oil. It's not my bike. All of you know that I drive a Suzuki GTX 1000. This is my friend's bike. Need an oil change. So I'm gonna do it with this one. It's just only to teach you to show you the basic. Pretty much, he's my technician, Mochito. You're gonna help me in bother me. This is the oil that always I use. This is car oil. I have used this one forever in all my bikes and never have any problem. The companies always suggest you to use what they recommended. Pretty much also they want you to spend the money in this one and I don't. And I never have any kind of issue. Also I'm not a professional racer where I go to racetrack and I need my bike, at the top of the top. So because that is not the case, this one is more than enough for my bike. And then the oil filter for the motorcycle. Also, you will need a bucket to drop all the oil that is on the bike. This is not mandatory, but this is it's recommended. Make the things a lot easier. This goes on this side of the bike and will bring the bike up and make it straight. This one is a little old, so I cannot do by myself because it doesn't work properly. You can buy other ones that are new, and pretty much you can do by yourself, believe me, but now it's this model. Okay, before I begin removing the plastic, I want to show you that this bike always have been used that oil. And right now this bike have 30,210 miles. And this bike runs perfect. Without any issue, without any problem. So always we have been using, me, my friends, my husband, always we have been using this oil and we never had problem. The first thing we're going to begin is with to removing the plastic so we can access to the oil filter. Okay, I just removed all the plastics and now you can see that we have access to the oil filter. It's right here. Please make sure that always your bike is 100% cold because you can burn your hands like crazy, believe me. Always the bike cold to do this kind of job. So right now that we remove the plastic, we have access to the oil filter and we have access to this screw. I don't know if you can see it over here. This is the screw that we're gonna remove to be able to dump it all the oil, okay? Okay, I just removed the screw. We are waiting for this to finish to dump all the oil. The next step is to remove the oil filter. One of the reasons why I like this brand, let me show you. The reason why I like this brand is because this is, I think, the only oil filter that comes with this sucker. So pretty much it's very easy to put on and to remove it just with this screw. The other one, they are flat and you will need a special tool to do it. So that's one of the reasons why I like this one. Okay, here we have the new oil filter. The first thing we're gonna do is to take a little bit of oil in your fingers to lubricate the seal. Then we're gonna put back to there. We're gonna hand tight, and then only a little touch of this. We don't want extremely tight. Need to be tight, but not extremely, like you will not be able to remove later in the future. Okay. After that, we're gonna put back the plug. Okay. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wipe all the oil that can be on the bike and the pipe and everything, because what that can cause is once you turn on the motor, once you turn on the bike, it's gonna make a lot of smoke. So to prevent that, we're gonna remove all the oil that we can have around there. After this, we're gonna put the plastic bag to the bike. Oh, okay. We just finished to put the plastic. We just wipe a little bit all the spots they can be from our hands. And next step gonna be to put the oil on the bike. We're gonna come to this side. Here is where we're gonna drop the oil. Right here, you can see this is the level. Okay, this is the minimum. Never go to the minimum. That is not good at all for the bike. And this is the maximum. Neither one. Don't go over over the maximum or over the minimum. Both are, I think, the same bad. Always stay, always closer to the maximum, but in a good level. Never over. That is gonna be very, very bad. This is not mandatory, but made things easier. My brother Chris like to tie the things pretty hard, so I cannot remove by hand, so I'm gonna use this to loosen, okay? Okay, we just finished to put 3 quarts of oil. Our next step gonna be to turn on the bike. With that, actually what we are doing is to fill of oil the oil filter. After that, we're gonna come this way back and check the proper level to see if the bike need more oil or not. Yeah?
Good.
Okay, we just let the bike running for a few seconds as I need long time, and then we come this way and check the level. We can see this a little bit below the maximum line, so this is perfect. That is the way I do the oil change. I recommend always to check your manual because each bike, well, I say this is the basic idea, but each bike have their own rules. Please always listen to your manual. This is just the way I do it. Have a nice day.